Hello, it doesn't look like anyone's here, but that's not really a problem, at least not right now, because, hold on, give me a sec. Oh, never mind, Goose is here. Okay, welcome. Um, and Solo, okay, you guys showed up right then, alright. I was starting a little bit earlier because I gotta get to the dungeon, and that's gonna take a bit, and it's also just kind of boring, because for anyone who's played Majora's Mask, the trek up to Stone Tower Temple just kind of sucks. It's boring, it's repetitive, and I figure if there's a part of the stream that most people aren't gonna show up during, it's gonna be that, and I don't really think they're gonna miss much. It's just a really boring trip up the Stone Tower, so I figure if there's gonna be any time to start early, it's gonna be today. It's really tedious, yeah, and I think they did try to make it a little bit less tedious, but they didn't really do a good job of it. I would say, yeah, no, this part of the game just it's kind of weak, because, I mean, you had the stupid well, and then you have the Stone Tower climb, and they both just kind of suck. I mean, I still think the Stone Tower climb, no, I'm not trying to do this, I still think the Stone Tower climb is nowhere near as bad, because it doesn't require much, it's just really tedious. Use the speedrun tech and skipping the dungeon. I don't really know speedrun techs. For the most part, I don't really know any. I'm not in school because I'm sick, so this early stream is fine. Okay. Is this usually around the beginning of the semester? Well, I assume you're a university student. I think you said you were a university student, I'm not sure. But I think this is like right at the beginning of the semester. I'm gonna go collect some stuff first. You want to start the dungeon on day one? I probably could. I very well probably could, especially with it being slowed down. I mean, it doesn't take that long to get in there. It doesn't take that long to get into the temple. Oh yeah, maybe if it's your first time playing the game, maybe it is, but, if you know what you're doing, then it shouldn't take that long. Final day. Well, what I might do is I'm gonna make it up to the owl statue on the top, and then reset time, and then warp there, and then start the dungeon. That's what I might do. That way I'll have as much time as possible to do the dungeon in one fell swoop, in one cycle. So I probably didn't need to reset the cycle if I was gonna do that. I mean, it might be possible to do everything in one cycle, but I have my doubts. I mean, with time being as slow as it is, it might be possible. Attending someone? Since the class, hold on. Oh yeah, this is where the thief lives. Also, why do we go down here? I'm gonna go warp back up. Because Stone Tower is up there. Right, yeah, it's on the cliff. Okay. So let's get up this place. So yeah, there's a fairy fountain around here. I think we already found it last time. Or the time not last time, the time before, I think. It's thanks, game. Appreciate it. Really considerate of you. Playing Android Solo on your phone. So yeah, here's the fairy fountain. We do want to get the great fairy reward. That will be very nice, but it's quite a bit of work to get, so it's gonna be a while before we get there. Okay, there we go. Welcome to Stone Tower. Yeah, Stone Tower's theme is pretty nice. Let me get on my bow. I want to go shoot these guys down. Stone Tower, even though it's a very annoying place to go through, it does have some nice music. Where's that? I see another one, but I can barely notice where it is. Alright, let's not bother with that for now. Oh, by the way, guys, as a forewarning, this stream, I may be muting for some things, since we're having some plumbing work done, so there's gonna be like some drilling and stuff like that, so I apologize for that in advance. We've been having some plumbing issues, so that's a thing. So if I hear some loud noise or something, I will go and mute for some time. So if you hear me muting for 5-10 minutes, no, I didn't forget to unmute. Oh, maybe I did, but it's because of that. Plumbing. Hope it's not the toilet. No, it's not the toilet. Pulled a chunk of your wax on my ear and laughed at me, almost throwing up, literally wheezing at me. I mean, you think doctors would be used to stuff like that, though? Like, you think doctors would be like, I would imagine you'd have a pretty strong stomach to be a doctor. Because you kind of have to deal with stuff like that. That's just kind of the nature of your job. Okay, not sure what to do about that. Some of these blocks are completely pointless. Yeah, checking through this for the first time, like when I first played this game, oh jeez, man, that was... He almost fell out of his chair. Huh. It's kind of strange. But what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to make a bridge across, but I don't think I'm... Okay, let's check this out. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, so what makes this area so tedious is that you have to play this song several times. Even in the dungeon, you have to play it a few times. Thankfully, nowhere near as much, but still, it's pretty bad. It still is pretty bad. I think they tried reusing this in Wind Waker, but they used a less annoying equivalent, which was having someone you travel with. I think that's what they were trying to do. I mean, I could be wrong, and that could just be a different gimmick entirely, but it feels like it's similar. Okay, Link, can you... Okay, thank you. 4 statues for each per... Well, you don't really use all 4. Because one of them is the Deku, and the Deku just sucks. The Deku is terrible, so... I would not recommend using the Deku, because the Deku doesn't even weigh down the Switch. Yeah, Wind Waker... Or, sorry, not... Okay, yeah, no, Deku Link is pretty useless, in terms of the Switches. Yeah, Deku Link with the Switches just doesn't really do any favors. Because... my uncle gave me a guide for Majora's Mask, and I could not figure out how to do this without the guide, even though I did the rest of the game without it. I'm impressed you managed to do this as a kid, without any guide, like the rest of the game, because I still think, like, that means you did Great Bay Temple without a guide, and that in itself is an accomplishment, because that is a tricky dungeon to do. But yeah, no, I don't blame anyone who looks up this area, because this area is very unintuitive, I think. And it's really easy to get lost here. Yeah, when you first do Stone Tower, it takes you like all day. It's ridiculous. Because it's so easy to just overlook something. I think I could jump across this with the bunny hood. Let me see if I can do it. I might be able to do it with the bunny hood, maybe. I will not be able to do it without, but with the bunny hood I might be able to pull it off. I think it's possible to do it with the bunny hood, but you'd have like a really good start. No, it's not. I thought it was, but no. Maybe it's something later I'm thinking of. I really gotta redo all that? That's dumb. That's really dumb. They should at least save where you were. At least, the Project Restoration does make it so you don't have to sit through the song again. So that is nice. It's not perfect. Because what would be perfect is if you didn't have to do it, if you didn't have to play the song to begin with. The appointment has ended. I know there's a B-Mouse right there. I know that's why it's playing the music, but... Link. Come on. Who likes B-Mouse? No one likes B-Mouse. They suck. No one says, oh boy, I love B-Mouse. They're such annoying enemies. What would I do if this game didn't have B-Mouse in it? Okay. Because I can never remember this song on the 3DS version. Bye. I don't even understand why you'd show up just to be like, hi, but like, I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't get the logic in it, but... Okay, I need to get the Zora mask, don't I? I do need to get the Zora mask. Okay, give me a sec. Long instructions of being here was at least an hour. Yeah, but don't expect it. Don't expect it. It won't usually happen. Stupid bat. Okay, we're over here now. I'm gonna do this again, though, unfortunately. By this, I mean... have to go do more switch sorting. Yeah, we don't really need to do... well, maybe later. But I didn't really do any favors. Thanks, you stupid boulder. I hate these Belos so much. You know, they're so annoying. They'd be in this area with all these rocks and they shoot this stupid laser. Like, they're just really annoying enemies. Get out of here, jeez. Like, really? Someone at Nintendo thought, you know, what enemy should we put on this tower? Let's put these B-Mos here. Not just one. Let's put multiple of them on these little small cliffs. beginning of the dungeon. It's not technically the beginning of the dungeon. Hold on. I can never remember this. I mean, I know there's more puzzles later, I know that. But... Go shoot down those bats. I can. I can barely even see that one. Alright, let's swap out to Zora. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna work. Have fun ascending the tower. I won't, but thanks. Okay, no, that's wrong. Final dungeon? Well, we're not in the dungeon yet, but we're ascending to the dungeon. Because it's a... See, it's this... It's this tower. Yeah. We gotta make it all the way up there. That's where the temple is. See where the towers are? See, we still got a ways up. And, yeah, this... Like I said, they really just took a crap at this point in the game, didn't they? They first had this dungeon that requires, like, 10 bajillion collectible items. Now, there's just this really boring, repetitive climb to the top. Yeah, this is probably the lowest point of the game, in my opinion. The dungeon isn't even that bad. Like, it's not great. It's probably my least favorite dungeon in the game, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe they just had issues making this last dungeon, this last area. It just isn't that fun. It's extremely repetitive, and... Yeah, it's just not very enjoyable. It requires you playing this one song, like, 10 times just to get to the dungeon. And you have to transform several times because of the way that the song works. Cause it's like imagine in another Zelda game, it's like having a block on the Switch. Cause it's one of those sorts of switches that only works whenever you actually have someone holding it down. Otherwise, whenever you leave, then it undoes itself. That's what it is. That's what this whole song gimmick is. If that makes sense. Wait, why is it making the re-dead noise? There's no re-deads here. Is there? Nothing. Yeah, something's weird. Oh wait, are there re-deads over there? Can't actually tell. I think there are, but I don't recall them being on this place. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's see here. Do you fall? Do you start from the bottom? Yeah, I believe so. I did that earlier, and yeah, I had to restart the whole thing. So, hopefully, that does not happen. Yeah, like I said, this place is very tedious. Oh, there's a bat. Let's go take care of it so we don't have to deal with it later. Okay. That one could also cause me some trouble, but I don't think it will. If I can hit it. Nah, it's probably too far away for me to really hit. Oh, can we just... Hold on. I hate these rocks. These rocks are so annoying. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, is that it's it's a very cryptic design. Yeah, if you're playing this for the first time, it'll probably take you hours to get up here because there's just so many places you can mess up. Even now, like, even though I've played this before, I'm still having some, still a little forgetful on how to do this. That bat is back? How did it come back? Or is that a different one? But yeah, no, this area of the game is just very, let's just say they weren't really cooking here. Let's just say they weren't really cooking with the design. Like, I kind of get what they were trying to go for. They probably thought it was a cool idea in their head, but in actual gameplay, it really, really sucks. Really shows why this is the only Zelda like this. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of the rest of the game is actually pretty well done, but this area is just not... They were not cooking with this area. They were not cooking with this area. This was supposed to be like the quirky final dungeon of the game. Like, they were really just trying to be as quirky as possible. I get it, they were trying to make a memorable dungeon that nothing else before or after would be like. But sometimes when you do stuff like that, it doesn't really... It stands out, but not necessarily in a good way. It stands out, but not necessarily in a good way. Actually, now that I've activated that... Hold on. Now that I have activated this, I'm gonna go and reset time. I probably don't need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so I have all the time in the world. So yeah, I don't really need to do this, but just in case. Actually, you know what? Now, let's do this in one cycle. Let's try to, let's challenge ourselves to do it in one cycle. The whole dungeon. This dungeon is the longest dungeon in the game, by far. Let's see here. Now, I can remember the last part. I always forget the last part. Now, the one thing that this mod did help is that they made it so that this part is a little less tedious. So let me explain. In vanilla, when you play this song, every time you play this song, it's a really repetitive song, you have to listen to Link play it on his own, and then it'll do the thing. You, at least in this version, don't have to listen to him do it again. Which is good. Like, that is nice they do that. That is generous of the modders to allow you to do that. To make this climb slightly less tedious. That is... Any bit of removed tedium is welcome. Alright, so now we are finally in the temple. We're finally in the final dungeon. Finally. Alright, so, like I said at the beginning of the stream, although some people may have missed it. Wait, do we not have the... Wait, are we missing a mask? Oh, right, yeah, no, we... Okay, there's one mask beginning in this dungeon, the final mask you get after getting all the other masks. So yeah, no, we have every mask we can possibly have at this point. So let's use the Great Fairy Mask. Because remember, we now can go back to finding fairies, in fact. That's what I'll be doing. And the problem with this dungeon is you can't knock out most of the rooms at once. This is a very backtracky dungeon, so when it comes to fairies, that really sucks because it means did you get everything you can until the backtrack? There we go. So yeah, like I said, it's a very backtracky long dungeon, so it's not a fun dungeon to collect things in. I like how Link grew his hair in it. It's yeah, it's his new hairstyle. I won't spoil it, but for those of you who haven't played Majora's Mask, there is, in regards to Majora's Mask and the Stone Tower Temple, there are 2 different versions of this dungeon. And I don't mean like in different releases of the game. I mean like you have to go through both versions. That's why you have to backtrack. And it changes the I guess the form of the dungeon. So there's certain fairies you can get in one form, and certain that you can only get in the other form. So it's very irritating because of that. Because you have to, if you can't get all the fairies, it might be because you're overlooking something, or it might just be because you can't get it at this point. I do believe there's roughly half that are available in one half, and there's in the first half, like there's like 7 or 8 in the first half, and then there's another, you know, the remaining half in the other form of the dungeon. So it is pretty evenly split from what I remember, but good luck finding where all those fairies are. I do believe there's another fairy in this room whenever you get that other form, but in fact, you may already be able to figure out what that next form is, but yeah, I don't think we can get any other fairies in this room. At least for now. Okay. So yeah, this dungeon is a mess. This dungeon is an absolute mess. We only have 8 bombs. Only 8. Only 8. But I think this is the next room we gotta do. This is block 4. Okay, we got that. Now what? Can use this for one of the switches, I suppose. As you can see, that chest is upside down. It's on the ceiling. Not much we can do about that. So yeah, what I was gonna say earlier is that we're having plumbing done, so I may be muting a bit for the stream. So if I start muting for like 5 minutes, something like that, you'll know why. I'll still be playing. It's just I won't be. I'll have it muted. So we need to press down on all these switches at once. You'll see me going to my menu a lot in this dungeon. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird that people complain about the water temple having to switch out their boots, but they didn't complain about this. Because this is, I'd argue, much worse than the iron boot thing in the water temple. Like I'll take the iron boot swapping any day over this. I think this is much more tedious. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, no, because there's one switch somewhere that requires Goron specifically. Yeah, and it just goes down if we don't do that. Okay. Oh hey, welcome back. Bye. Wait, what? Are you being harnessed by Semsion now? a quick character? Huh? Hey, Kamaru. Also, Kamaru, I'm curious what do you think about this dungeon, because I don't think they were cooking at this point in the game. It's just really tedious. Yeah, I mean, I guess the atmosphere is kind of nice, and the mid-boss is actually really fun. But, like, climbing the stone tower and stuff like that, and the well, this whole part of the game just kind of, in my opinion, it just kind of sucks. Because it's really repetitive and just a slog overall. I also have not been finding that many fairies, which is concerning. But I think you're not supposed to find many at this point. Can you stop jumping so well? Okay. There we go. Jeez, the frames really are not cooperating today. Wow, why is it so laggy right now? My emulator hates this room. All $40 for refilling gas? What are you, driving a truck? Wait, okay, that's not what I want to do. Tower climbing instead, she felt like was saying something, not sure if I ever figured it out. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to do something. I feel like it's one of those ideas that like sound really cool on paper, but in implementation, it just did not really work, in my opinion. Way too many BMOs in this, or not BMOs, Armos. They both suck, and they're both in this dungeon, sadly. Yeah, Spirit Temple is a much better Funnel Temple than this one. Spirit Temple is fun. This one is just kind of it's kind of a slog. I think there's actually some place I can explore here. Yeah, we can go hookshot up there, I think. I recall struggling to figure this one out, and then I was like, oh, I can just go hookshot up there. There's still another fairy in here. But where would it... It might be in the next... Yeah, I don't know. That's the stupid thing with the fairies in this dungeon, is there's a lot of backtracking, so you might just miss them and make your trip much longer. But there's no way to really check. That are unnecessary. Jeez, this is so laggy, man. I think that these rooms might be still too big. Might be a little too chaotic. Jeez, like every little thing I do causes lag. Like just jumping into water. I didn't think jumping into water was that taxing. Okay, what do we got here? What's this? I like how I can just send my boomerangs through there. It doesn't make any sense at all, but we can do it. What's this switch for? Can we not reach it? Okay, I guess we gotta go do some diving. Oh god, this is gonna take forever to reach. Okay, I got an idea. I got another idea. Not that. Not quite that. Okay, I got an idea. You wanna see it? You wanna see my idea? If you can resurface? Why does that just knock me down? Doesn't even give me... Doesn't even ask me, it just says... There you go. Nah. Maybe that's only the N64 version that worked. So in the N64 version, at least, there was a thing where you could go and dive under something and then transform back into Link, and then you'd actually get some elevation. It was kind of nice. But I don't think that's possible here. I don't like these crates being here. I just want to get over to that. Why do they put that switch right there? It's a dumb place for a switch. Yeah, he doesn't want. Okay, maybe as a human, that might be better. Actually, Deku Link might be kind of good here, so you can just hop onto the platform. In fact, that might be the easiest way to do this. I've never used that before, but that might actually be the best. It might actually be the most practical way of getting that switch. Okay, yeah, that's much easier. That is way easier than trying to get onto that tiny platform by diving. That might be the compass. Oh boy, it's already nighttime. No, that's a key, okay. Well, not much we can do there anyway. Where are we headed? I can't see. I can't see anything. I should have just stayed at the elevation I want to. That is the problem with Zora Link. I'm like, oh jeez, we gotta have these stupid raised platforms that you can't just board. Jeez, this room's just... Why? Why did they design this room? This room sucks. Really? This room frickin' sucks, man. Why whoever designed this room? No, you can't just resurface. You gotta go and do this weird fish hopping because we couldn't just lower the ledges a little bit. But I don't even know where we are. Something smells kind of weird. It smells like something's burning. It's like lava. It's like burning lava or something. Where's the chest? I don't remember what the chest is. Let's see what's down here. Die. Die. Knowing enemies. How are you not dead yet? Finally. Yeah, this dungeon is full of the most annoying enemies and puzzles and everything. Let's see what we got. Use the key here, but so what was the area we came from? I don't remember that much. So now it couldn't be from here. Man, this dungeon. I don't like this dungeon. Or is this where I came from? Yeah, I think that's where I came from. Yeah, I want to check. Hold on, guys. I want to check because it smells like something's burning. So I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So yeah, I thought there was something burning. It turns out there, like I said, there's plumbing going on. So they're using a torch thing for a pipe. All right. Okay. This girl looks like Harden realizing betting on the all on black was not a good idea. It does. It does. There's not much I can do about these blocks right now. There will be something I can do about them in a bit, but unfortunately at the moment I can't do much. Can't tell if there's a chest over there or not. Okay. I could have sworn there's a chest somewhere around here. But maybe I'm mistaken. Again, that's the problem with this dungeon. It's so much backtracking that you may think there's something you can do, and then it's like, oh no, you actually can't. Really? And of course, getting out of this stupid pool takes even longer because of the weird ledge mechanics that I really thought was a good idea. Yeah, this is where we came from. Let's get out of here. What? I can't even tell where we're going. Of course, we're gonna have these weird landmines too. Yeah, this is really irritating. See what I mean? Like, you literally cannot. This is the only way you can get up there is by doing this stupid fish hop. And he still is really bad at it. He still doesn't actually get on the ledge. He just rebounds off it. I really hate this man. Kill will just bounce off. It is the worst. Okay, there we go. Finally. Please not tell me I went back to save it. This dungeon is boring, well, at least we know that this side's cleared. Okay, let's get out of here. Looks like there's not much we can do here. I swear you could get more fairies by this point, but I guess not. Well, let's just ignore it for now. Let's not get too hung up on it. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Alright, so there is a mirror puzzle we can do here. Okay, nice. I do like the mirror puzzles. Mirror shield puzzles are always fun. I will never be against mirror shield puzzles. Those are always some of the best puzzles in Zelda. Yeah, we got the compass. That will be useful. That will be useful. Especially for getting all those chests. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. I mean, yeah, we do have the fairy mask. We can... I will probably use it a little bit, but it's not as useful in this dungeon. Because there's just a lot of fairies you can't get immediately. And yeah, maybe like the second half it'll be useful, but right now it's not super useful. Because its approach is always going to show you that there's some fairy that you haven't gotten when you can't do much about it. Okay. Here's a problem. Oh, right, we need to go to that lock. I remember there's a key that we can unlock. Or, not a key that we can unlock. There's a door that we can unlock with that key. Ah, this room. I remember this room. Yeah, this room is kind of weird. Oh, die. Thanks. Alright. So, this is where you want the Goron mask. I don't think you want to actually remove all these, though. Does man like pumpkins? Wait, who likes pumpkins? I don't recall saying anyone likes pumpkins. Will you please die? These stupid black specks. Like, what even are these? I don't even know what they are. Just weird little specks. Oh no, now I gotta do this without my... Can you leave me alone for 2 seconds? Jeez. Just go away. Water Temple PTSD? Nah, Water Temple's way better than this. Like, as much as people bash on the Water Temple, it's not that bad. The Water Temple is a little tedious, but this is very tedious. Okay, we got a straight fairy. Are there any others here? Yeah, there's at least one more, and it might just be some chests upside down. Yeah, like I said, this dungeon, if I weren't doing the strafe areas, it wouldn't be anywhere near as annoying, but with the strafe areas, it is very slow, because you're trying to backtrack and all this stuff, and it's just not fun. Who that robe fellow? What robe? What robe? What robe? The orb. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's all of them. Oh, you mean this? I'm not sure. I don't see any orbs. I don't know any orbs. There we go. I know Wind Waker definitely takes puzzles from this. I know it does. Okay, that's a jerk move. Let's put a random explosive enemy right there. We got 2 straight fairies in this room. That's pretty nice. Get out of here. Yeah, I think we actually got all the fairies in this room. So that's nice. It looks like we got all the fairies. Yeah. It looks like it. I can't tell. Welcome back. Welcome back. What? No one is to us here. Okay. And these enemies are so repetitive. Okay, I need a better angle. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, it's not. There's something else I gotta do then. Maybe I should go and shoot it at that wall, if I even can. I don't even think I can reach that wall. This is gonna be very hard with these controls. Can you guys stop spawning? Jeez. Ascend the dungeon? Well, there's no ascending to this dungeon. You ascend to get to the dungeon. Are you kidding me? Can you go away? Jeez, these enemies are so... Why do they keep respawning? That's the dumbest... Stop! What is the point of your existence? I'm so tired of this. Why is my controls working so weird all of a sudden? Oh no, it's just being really weird. God, I hate these enemies. Why do they exist? Just to harass you? I guess. See, they just constantly spawn. I don't know why they're... Not any fairies? That's not what I'm looking for. Well, I did find some stray fairies in this room. But... that's not what my concern is at the moment. I'm just trying to clear this room, which is really hard with these controls. The problem is, angling is so bad. I have to get, like, just the exact right angle, and it's really hard to aim. Like I said, with these controls, it's really hard to aim. And fast enough. Because you don't usually have enough time to aim. You just gotta hope that Link is in the right position. Compass? What about the compass? Are you just typing out random stuff? Like, I can't tell what you're trying to say. Okay, there we go. Jeez, that's annoying. Like I said, if I had better controls, this would not be a trick at all. But with the lousy shield aiming controls this emulator has, that's why. These weird fake Gorons here. But yeah, it looks like I said, it looks like we got all the fairies in terms. That's nice. We only have like 4 fairies though, so that's not... Oh, yeah, I think... If this is the room... Oh, yeah, I know. We definitely don't have as many fairies as I was hoping. But I think we do get at least like 1 fairy here. But maybe it's not half. Maybe it's more like you get like 2/3 of the second phase. We're about to reach the mini-boss, spoiler alert. Although this room sucks. A lot of the rooms in this dungeon suck. A lot of these rooms are terrible. A lot of them are. Unfortunately. Yeah, no. Expect me to be struggling in a lot of these rooms. They really were not cooking with these. Alright, so I think what we gotta do is we gotta somehow roll our way over here. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these rooms suck. We're trying to hit this switch, which is of course blocked by fire. And music doesn't give me the hype of fun. It's nice music, but it's definitely not Final Dungeon music. Yeah, I agree. It really isn't. Oh, you were 9 minutes delay. Yeah, that would explain it. That would explain it. That would explain why I was really confused about what you were saying. I remember this sucks. It gives you like no time to get over here. Not the appropriate amount of time anyway. Oh, never mind. I did it my first try. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to take me like 10 tries, but no, I actually did it. Wow, why was I thinking it was that difficult to do? That's kind of weird. But no, I thought. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. I definitely had times where I thought I was commenting on live. Hey, Gerudo King. I am suffering this. This is like my Snow Peak. This is like my Snow Peak. If you remember Cursed Snow Peak? I would do Snow Peak 5 times in a row before I do this. Heck, no, I do this like 50 times in a row. This dungeon sucks. There's a lot of backtracking and just really, really poorly designed rooms. This dungeon's your favorite? How? Like, it has an interesting concept, but it is very, very annoying to play. Mangs is finally having good content. Yeah, I saw. Mangs finally cooking. Yeah, I don't think we are. Let me check. Some good Rev content as opposed to bad Rev content. Well, yeah, I am looking forward to it. Though I will admit, from what I've heard about Rev drafts, they're not as one would hope. It's mostly just skipping the game, which is kind of sad. Just skipping the game is honestly kind of disappointing. Like, I mean, yeah, it's still Rev. It's still Rev. But it's not quite what you'll probably hope for. Okay, there we go. We're going on a straight period. Okay. That's good. She's finally getting revenge. True. I mean, hey, we are getting Rev. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't really complain about getting Rev. Okay, this is actually pretty funny. You really get that over anything else? Well, considering the alternatives, I will take it. Considering the alternatives, like, yeah, I can't really think of anything much that would be better than that. And ideally, you know, another Rev Iron Man would probably be peak, but look, well, this is Mangs we're talking about. He's not gonna do another Rev Iron Man. Sadly, but hey, it is Rev. You see Rev again on his channel, so I'll take it. Like I said, I'll take it. It's the closest we'll get to another Rev Iron Man. And to be fair, I did ask for, like I was one of the ones that were asked, so, you know, it's more so that I didn't realize how much the game would just kind of be, what's the right word? Oh, thanks. Is Rev really? Yeah, it is. It is my favorite. I'm not memeing. Like, it actually is my favorite. I had enough of Elegay's Spear, whatever he's been streaming for a while. Yeah, he keeps just like coming up with like new random ROM hacks to stream. And yeah, there are some good ROM hacks out there, but random GBA hacks are not my cup of tea by any means. Now I remember why I hate this room. It's so tight on the timer. I hate it. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, because he didn't he do another hack right before that? I don't think there's any fairies in this room. As far as I can tell. Yeah, he did. He did the last. Oh right, the last mid. The last mid. I forget how to fight this guy. This guy's pretty much a fire ninja. He's really hard to dodge. Yeah, I wish Link would actually learn how to dodge. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, this mini boss is actually really tricky. Zero of the Resident Heroes players. Is that thumbnail on Meng's Rib from Heroes Art? Oh, really? Red Emblem? Is this a Fire Emblem reference? Oh, you're on vacation. Okay. It's just... I just happened to be right where the chest would spawn. That's pretty funny. We have the most powerful arrows in the game now. Light arrows. OP arrows. You know, they're so busted that in Wind Waker they just banish the enemies out of existence. Even some of the strongest enemies, you just delete. You just delete some of the strongest enemies in the game with light arrows. It's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, though, you barely have light arrows for more than like half a dungeon in that game. Which I guess is fair, because, I mean, it is a very strong weapon. Where do we go? I'm trying to figure out where I'm trying to go. How do I get out of here? There's always some hookshot target I can hit. What do you? Yeah, and Wind Waker, they're absolutely broken. In Wind Waker, I mean, I can't think of a single Zelda game where they're bad, but in Wind Waker, they're especially busted. So like I said, they just delete enemies. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is so weird. This is so weird. How do I get out of here? Wait, I can reach that? I can? How do I even reach this? Never mind. What I miss? Well, I did just fight the mini-boss and got the light arrows. So I'm about halfway through the dungeon. Roughly. Okay, yeah, this guy's just being really annoying. I don't even know what he's trying to do. There we go. Alright, you guys want to check something? You guys want to see this? Check this guy out. This is actually kind of cool little semi-mini boss. It's such a weird enemy, but I like them. There's only like 2 of them in the game, but still, I think they're actually really fun. Like I said, they're really weird enemies, but I enjoy fighting them. And we got our 7th Stray Fairy. I think that's all the ones I can get at this point. I think. I could be wrong, but I can see the appeal. Yeah, you can see the appeal of a monster with a giant eye. Upside down dimension. No, not yet. There's something I want to check first. But yeah, you're right. That was an unintentional pun. Yeah, it probably was, but I like to pretend that it was intentional. Get in there. Okay, nice. Oh, I hate this room. Some of you guys missed it earlier, but I was doing this room and it sucked. And it still sucks. It's still a terrible room. See, I'll show you why. So, this is how you're supposed to get back up. Well, okay, on this side it works, right? On this side it works. On the other side, it doesn't work. You have to go and do this stupid fish hopping in order to get up. And I just think it's dumb when the game devs decide to be quirky and make you do it. There's no point in doing it, it's just more of a headache on the player. Get the mask. There we go. See, I'll show you what I mean. See, you can't climb the ledge. So what you have to do is you have to do this. And often rebound off the wall. It's really stupid. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Okay, we found a Stray Fairy. I think that's the last one we can find in this form. So let's get out of this place, guys. What do you say? What do you say we get out of here? Just I found the money to get ice cream. And that's the important thing. Having the money to get money. No. What happened? What happened, Crow King? Oh, that. Well, I've never heard of that. Just let it die. Me when Megs decides to start another Telia series. Another telling run, really? Well, I was saying when he does do it, because I'm sure he will do it at some point. I mean, fortunately, he hasn't announced one. In fact, he's actually announced a Rev Draft race, which is very based. So yeah, this is Solo's. I think Solo likes this because of the upside down mechanic, which I can't blame him. That's actually like the one thing I do like with this dungeon. Upside down thing is actually a pretty cool idea. It's just the implementation is not the greatest in my opinion. So yeah, now the second half of the dungeon is in the sky. It's kind of strange. Yeah, whoever designed this was probably on acid or something when they made it. We'll be coming back to that room later, so if you're like, wait, you didn't finish? No, I couldn't finish that. That's why. Your sister's happy about it? Like I said, the music here is great. The music, even though, like Mr. Super pointed out, it's not really final dungeon music, which I agree, it's not. Shredder logo, that's it. So we can grab that. Oh, it's one of. Oh, never mind. It's one of those switches. Okay, let's go do this. Have his last moment of purpose. Yeah, he really... Deku Link really falls off pretty hard, doesn't he? Not that he was ever really good, but... The game's like, oh, no, we gotta give him one last hurrah. Okay, now the free camera is really good for this room. Because my god, does it make it a lot easier. Okay, that's our 9th great fairy, or not great fairy, it's our 9th piece of a fairy, I guess. There's still another fairy in here. Let's see if we can figure out where it is. I think I have an idea. Okay, that's not what I had in mind. Took an entire one day for this dungeon. I mean, hey man, it is a tedious dungeon. It'll probably take me another day to complete this section. I'm still trying to look for where the fairy is. How do I summon? Because it's probably in that chest, but I don't know how to get the chest to open. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Either fresh or burnt the turkey. I think they burnt a lot of things in this dungeon. And there's literally lava in the dungeon, so they probably burnt something. I know that's not what you meant, but... Base, yeah, true. That is very based. That is kind of what he does in Three Hopes. Yeah, Three Hopes, Golden Deer Route is a lot better. A lot better. It's so much better than Three Houses, Golden Deer. It's a much better story, in my personal opinion. Some people really don't like it, but I think it's actually a lot better. That's the yeah, I figured. Yeah, I think Three Hopes, Golden Deer Route is way better. It's not even close to how much. Like, is it because Rhea dies? Or so? Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not trying to spoil things, but let's just say that Claude goes after Rhea in that version. Redeems Golden Deer. I think so. I think so. Golden Deer was really mid in 3 houses, but Three Hopes tried to make them a lot better. Oh, I see. Hold on. I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Why is that thing frozen? Why is that one random eye frozen? It's just really weird. Now we gotta figure out how to get over there. You turn your brothers into card addicts? Okay. Not sure what to say to that, but alright. Now, how are we gonna get up there? Here's my question. Well, yeah, because Ray is a demon. I mean, Kara will try to deny that, but we all know she's a demon. Literal lizard person. Oh, hey, cool. That worked. There we go. There's still another fairy in this room? It looks like there is. How is there still more fairies in this room? That's crazy. I think I know where it would be, but I don't know how to unlock that. You hear them in addiction. What's over here? Ah, that's how I make the chest appear. Okay. I had a feeling it was something like that. That's a key. So then where's the fairy? Where's the fairy? If there's another fairy here... Yeah, there's definitely at least one more fairy here, but where would I get it? Any ideas? I have literally no idea where that last fairy would be. I have zero clue where it'd be. I thought I got all of them in this room. I could have sworn I got all of them, but I guess not. Yeah, where could that be? Before landing. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand where that last one could be. I don't understand. I don't think there's any more chests here, right? On the second floor, huh? Wait, there's one on the second floor? Is there? Huh. Timeout super. Yeah, I should. Just for making that. Just sort of referencing Skibbity. But I've already checked that chest, so why would it still be marked? That doesn't make any sense. I, 'cause couldn't grab me. What a lame man. There's something over there. I can tell there's something over there. See, there's a... Oh, I think that's from a different room, though. I think that's for a different room. Like, there's another way to get to that flower. I don't know where that berry could be, though. Maybe it's in the other version of this room? That's my only guess. I think I've gotten everything here. As far as I know, I've gotten everything here. Well, we can always come back to it later. We can always come back to it later if necessary. Yeah, because we've gotten this chest, so... So yeah, I think we've just gotten everything. Like, I don't see what else it could be. I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Because we still need to get other stuff done. That's not the only thing we can... That's the only thing we have left. So let's go do the rest of the rooms and the fairies and stuff like that, and then we'll get back here and figure things out. Okay, this doesn't have anything in it. I kind of figured that. This room is... not a fan of it. Not a fan of this room. Okay. It's a bit of a weird room. Actually, no, this room is fine. My issue is not with this room. My issue is instead with a different room that I think is after this. I didn't even realize you were gone. To be honest, you said back. I didn't even realize you were gone. I think you were supposed to actually climb up that with a glove, but I guess I just jumped over it. You guys are all back? Okay. So what do we need to do? Let's go kill these guys first. The demi-mask? The what? What demi-mask? I don't even know what a demi-mask is. Can we not move this? Oh, okay, that was kind of weird. You need to do that now. Throw that block somewhere. Well, I guess you can't really throw it, but... Beef? Tell me more. Based fellow beef enjoyer. How do people be vegetarians when beef exists? I don't understand the logic. How can you become a vegetarian when beef exists? Did I do this wrong, or...? No, I didn't. Just take it, Link. Just take it. Take it like a man. That's true. Vegans are usually just cancer. Because they're just like extremist vegetarians. Oh, he's gonna get crushed. I forgot about that. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Even though it's annoying, but it is funny. I'm sure it hurts, but it's funny. Now, why can't he pull this back? That's just really weird. I mean, like, I get it if, like, you have some sort of health condition where you have to become a vegetarian. Like, I get it, because it's like, well, okay, you have to now. But it's like, if you don't have to, then why would you? Okay, yeah, that's on a... Please get out. Okay. No, because it hurts nature. I mean, it doesn't even really hurt nature, though, because, like, if you didn't eat that cow or something else will... Well, maybe not a cow, but, like, a chicken or something like that. Like, something else would eat it. So, I mean, I don't really get it. Like, it's not like those animals do still have predators. There's maybe a different animal, so. Someone's gotta eat it. May as well be me, yeah. That's like, I mean, you do realize for like those that are like, oh, but you're hurting the, well, how about those vegetarians? You're hurting the poor plant. you kill the poor plant for it. Say dog eat dog world out there, but here it's a frog eat frog world here. Solo in France confirmed? Why are... he's eating frogs. Does this mean he's French? Oh, this room sucks. Yeah, I mean, I get overconsumption. Like, that makes sense, but that's not the same thing as just saying, oh, I'm not gonna eat this. You hate X and Y? Oh, that's sad. I like X and Y. I mean, I do think it's too easy and it's a little empty, but I don't think it's a bad game. I wish it got expanded upon, though. Really? Really, Link? Really? Where is he? I don't even know where he is. Really? What? Why are these stupid rocks that fall from the ceiling? I hate these enemies so much. Like I said, they were not cooking with the enemy design in this game. Or at least this dungeon, I should say. Get out of here, stupid enemy. It's like a mini boss or some weird thing. I don't know. Majora's Mask loves its weird, like, semi-mini bosses. I don't know why. I don't know why it thinks these are important. Okay, we got a fairy in here. I assume it's in this chest. Yeah. Okay, so that's my 11th one. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Yeah, Amelia. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't played FE8. Oh, yeah, this room's kind of weird, isn't it? I think this is where you get the boss key. Or maybe not necessarily the boss key. No, you don't get the boss key here. But we are nearing the end of the dungeon, thankfully. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they really wanted to put the flowers in here just so that Link has some use. Okay, these enemies are kind of weird. Did this guy just kill himself? Yeah, okay. He devil-axed himself. Pretty easy, you should blind eye him in it, it's very doable. I don't know about, well, I mean, I've already played it, so it wouldn't be blind. It's just boring. It's just boring. That's my issue with it. If I did do some sort of challenge run with it, it would be, it would probably be like female units only or something like that, which is actually a fairly decent challenge since it limits the units you can use. I mean, the story's okay. I mean, it's nothing that fancy, but it's like, it's okay. I don't really... The problem I think Sacred Stone suffers from is being way too short. It's just way too short of a game. Sacred Stone is just really, really short. Are there no fairies in this room? I guess there's not. That's how I meant to jump. Yeah, that's where they come from. They come from this. If you were curious where they originate from, it's from this game. There's a short game to play. Sacred Stones. That's one. If you wanted a short game, it's a short Fire Emblem game. Literally the shortest Fire Emblem game in existence, as far as I know. No fairies here, there, looks like. Alright. Not bad. Okay. Let's inch our way over there. Good. Besides Resident Evil. You know, I've heard, like, I've seen a little bit of the Resident Evil games. They actually look kind of fun. Kinda. I believe those creepypastas are real. That must have been an unpleasant time. Okay, now this is where we're about to get the boss key. Fun fact, you shoot these guys with light arrows. Check this out. You get a purple rupee. Isn't that nice? I mean, it's a little late in the game to be getting so much money, but it's still nice to know. Alright, now this is a fun... We're about to fight a pretty fun mini-boss. Like an actually fun mini-boss. That's not what I meant to do. Pay attention, chat. Yeah, he's kind of hard to... Okay. The Reaper, yeah. You guys were wondering where the Reaper is. We found the Reaper. If I can actually... There we go. Yeah, he's finally gotten his revenge for all the times I've avoided him. What's he doing? Oh, he's just sitting on prey. I don't really need that, though. I need magic. I'm really out of magic. Come on. Back. Okay. I'm a bit low on health. Oh, there's magic. There we go, that's house. Ah! I thought he was gonna be dead. There we go. And we killed the Green Reaper. Who? Who doesn't want to talk about anything Fire Emblem? Who's talking about Fire Emblem? Or who's not want to talk about it? Cursed? Oh yeah, Cursed is in his weird streak. Lysithea changes a man. Yeah, Lysithea broke him. That marriage was rough. Just don't care. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't always like this. Oh boy, it's already nearly night. Well, I mean, to be fair, we're nearly done with the dungeon, so it's okay. It's okay. We need to get out of here. He found out what happens when I broke him. Maybe that's just it. He found out what he found out her. Actually, that ending isn't always true. The ending doesn't always. It's not true across all of her endings. Certain paired endings, she actually does end up breaking the curse and does end up living a very long life, or at least much longer, like a more normal lifespan. I believe in the Linhardt one, and I think also in the Blythe one, she ends up... maybe the Hanneman one? I don't know. But I believe she does break the spell in some of them. Yeah, no, she does break the... They do break the curse in some of the endings. Good to know. Yeah, it is. So there's a chest that we have not reached yet. Yeah, as you can see, there's still those little sparkles there, but we can't do anything about it. So at most, we're only gonna get like 13 fairies for the end of the dungeon. Let's have an edgelord and give up the sword. I like the Lycidia and Felix ending. It's a nice wholesome ending. It's a very wholesome story. I like it. My glass cannon has earned the right to live a full life. Wait, what? Really? There we go, he's dead. Okay. What can we grab here? The number on it. Well, I'd already taken a lot of damage, mind you. I do have a fairy, but yeah, kind of beaten up. Eye guy. Eye guy? I like that name. Eye guy. That's funny. So yeah, I think this is the last room before the boss right here. So there's still some fairies we're gonna go grab. I assume, yeah, there's at least one in here. Hopefully more. Oh boy, there's another upside down. Why do they make you to redo all this stupid crap? I hate this. Yeah, they were not cooking with this. They were not. What are you? What are you? I think there's actually a fairy around here. Oh god, we gotta blow up a stupid BMOS. No HP? Oh, there's some HP. Alright, but here's the problem, guys. We only have 11 out of... What in the world? How do we only have 11? How do we only have 11 fairies? Surely there should be something else we should be getting. Explosion beetle from Skyward Sword. Yeah, I don't know what's... There should be... I should have at least like another 1 or 2 fairies. Something's not right. Something's not right. I made a mistake somewhere. So, is it the boss room? Yeah, that's the boss room right there. So I can't do that just yet. I mean, I guess I could, but I'd like to get the fairy reward first. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go and reset the temple structure. Kind of bounce on Nintendo Power. Does certainly feel like that, doesn't it? resetting this is probably the worst, because here, you'll see what I mean. You'll see why I think this sucks. Yeah, you have to go all the way back over there. You gotta redo this stupid puzzle. I don't know who was smoking what crack, but, like, this is just stupid. You shouldn't have to redo this puzzle. No, that's not it. Okay, and the last one is... Okay. Like I said, this last dungeon just kind of sucks. Mainly because of the fairies. Because the fairies are just, they're so scattered and require a lot of backtracking. They really should have designed the fairy so that you don't have to backtrack. I mean, I guess the thing is, even if you're... Like, you could just be slightly observant and just not find the right thing at the right time. I guess it's true, but still, it's just annoying. Okay, that's the last one for this room. Hopefully. Wait, is there still more in this room? What? There's still more in this room? I don't know if it's... I honestly don't know. Thanks, idiot. Because that's the thing, I don't know if this is the... If I just flop the thing again or what. I don't know if I have to do that. I might. Wait, actually I don't think I do. Oh my god, why did they do this? Why? Yeah, it probably does, but unfortunately I go flip the dungeon again. Why did they design this dungeon like this? So, I'll have to flip it again just to get the last one. Which I guess is okay, but... Okay, what we got here? Just keep checking every room, I guess. Okay, there's something in here, yeah. I figured there'd be something in here. But where? Where would it be? It's gotta be somewhere, but I just don't know where it would be. Don't mind. Wait, hold on. No, I lit that one. Okay. So you got 2 to find? Maybe? Why does that chest still show up if I've already gotten it? That's what I want to know. Like, why would it still be... Why would the game still recognize it as... Why would it still consider it... Something I need to grab. I don't need to grab it. Yeah, I don't know. What that last one is a real kicker, because I just cannot figure out what it is. Or where it is, for that matter. I have no idea if it's supposed to be upside down or what. I genuinely don't know. I have literally no idea. If someone could look up this room for me, because I have no clue where that is. I don't even know if it's supposed to be upside down or right side. I have no idea. They really, really did not design this room well. Let's see, is there anything I'm missing here? I don't think there is. No, there's not. Okay. But I do need to get through here again. So while you look that up, I'll go back to that one room that I need to get more chests. Because there's at least one more chest that I can check out. The room before the boss hit the switch, then... Well, yeah, that's the one I'm about to get. That's the one I'm about to get. I'll read it whenever I catch up to where I need to be. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay, in the water room with a small key, number 2, shoot the light block and hit the switch, then shoot the light block. Left side. Huh? I don't... That might be the one I'm thinking about. 13 might be the one. Okay, yeah, I've done the wizard run. At the bottom of the pool, step on the switches. Yeah, it might be one of those. But for right now, I'm gonna take care of the one. Well, yeah, but I would also like to fight the boss on the same cycle so I can actually finish up the dungeon in one cycle. And the boss does take a while, especially in the remake. So this should be one parry. Okay, we're at 13. We're about to get 14. We're about to reach 14. Because I know where 14 is. 14 is at the entrance once I flip it. That's not where I'm trying to go. So yeah, there's 2 left. One is in the entrance, the other was in the water room. So let's go check that water room, since that is where I'm struggling. I swear I've already gotten everything, but the game is just not recognizing it. Yeah, we need to go to the water room. The water room is where I'm getting destroyed in. That's where I'm having so many issues. The other rooms I'm fine. This room is where it's so nasty. Really? You followed me all the way over here for that? Okay. Okay, you jerk. Because I've already gotten that chest. You can see. And I think it's the spawn at the bottom, right? The chest is supposed to be at the bottom of the water, but I don't see. You buzz off, you stupid enemies. Jeez. I can't tell if we hit this or not. Well, I think if there's anything we can do, it's probably that. It's probably hitting on that. Besides that, I don't have any other guesses. That's my only guess. So let's go back. Let's go back to the entrance. If we're lucky... Now I'll still have to reset the stupid temple again after that. God, I hate the backtracking this. Like, the worst ones are the ones that force you to go and flip the temple upside again. Those are the worst. Those should just not be a thing. Because, like, it's bad enough to make me have to sit there trying to figure out how to get all these, and then you make me have to go and reset it. Come on. Come on. They should have thought of this intuitively. Would a player want to keep backtracking? No, they would not. No one likes backtracking. Backtracking is not fun. It does make me wonder how they do this in speedruns. Like, I'm not much of a speedrun guy, but I would like to know that. Because this seems very irritating. Okay, so we got one more fairy left. One more. So... yeah, this is the room we're looking for. This is the last room. Last room we gotta figure out. Okay. Let's figure it out. That's not what I want. Stupid house. Please let it be here. Oh, it's not gonna be here immediately. It's not. Sadly. Because even if I get the right one, I'll still have to reset the Really? You had me right here. Stupid enemy! Go away! Jeez. Annoying enemy. Did I actually not hit that thing? I swear I did. I swear I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I guess I didn't. Well, that was annoying. But at least now we know where it is. Okay. Finally. Yeah, I was not having fun in this dungeon. This dungeon is not fun. This is not a fun dungeon. That 14th? No, it's the 15th. I already got the 14th. So, in other words, that's all I need. People statue looks horrible to do every time. It is. I don't know why they thought this was a... This has to be an oversight or something. This has to be an oversight. That's the only explanation I can think of. There's no way they actually intentionally made you do this. Because it's such a stupid... Like, it should be a one and done deal. It's just not a fun puzzle at all. And with the weird backtracking they make you do, it's possible you could end up like me, where I had to redo the whole thing more than once. Can you open? Thank you. Finally. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Link, could you maybe float up? Thank you. Okay. Now we can actually go down to Ikana Valley. Wait, what? Oh, right. I can't actually leave the... Anyone? No, I literally just said that. It literally just said that I'm done. Jeez, they're really stupid. Like I said, of all the fairy quests, this one is easily the worst. I mean, yeah, it expected that the final dungeon's gonna have the most difficult. It's not even difficult, it's just really tedious. It just requires a bunch of backtracking that should not be necessary. I mean, the item you get for this is pretty nice, but I'm not sure if it's really that useful. Because after this dungeon, there's not much to do. But I did want to do it. Was it completion? Yeah, thank you for the tip though, because yeah, I did. I probably wouldn't have noticed that. I probably would have just thought, oh, I didn't hit that. I probably would not have realized I didn't hit that symbol thing. I thought I did, but I didn't. See, the Great Fairy Sword, it's a cool item. Hey, Inkling, you just missed my frustration with trying to find all the fairies. We're about to fight the boss. It's a cool item, but the problem is you get it so late in the game that there's not much you can really do with it. It's sort of this game's Big Goron sword, which is cool, but unlike the Big Goron sword where you're going to get it around halfway through Ocarina of Time, you really can't get this that early on. No, I mean, yeah, because I already got the dungeon item and everything. I just need to get to the boss. Like, I know where the boss room is. I just need to get to the boss. And the thing is, you might be thinking, oh, well, maybe it at least would be useful against the boss. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not useful against the boss. Because, you'll see. You'll see why it's not useful against the boss, but it's not useful against the boss. I mean, it's nice, but it's just, you know, can't get much done here. It's a great sword. Yeah, it looks really cool, and it does a lot of damage. The problem is there's just not many fights you have left to do in this game. Unless you do, like, some special site. I had to do this again. Oh my god. Again, yeah. Fortunately, it'll be the last time, but still, it sucks. See, the thing is, the emulated version of the N64 is actually kind of nice because it just puts all the it maps out the masks to the little plus sign control. I don't know what it's called. The little plus sign button, and those are the only things that are assigned to that. So you can just go and always have those assigned to that. So you don't have to constantly go in the inventory to swap things out. That's something it literally just does better than the remake, which is kind of sad. And I get the 3DS has fewer options for controls, but like that was an issue that I think should have always been resolved in the remake. Is they should have just said, okay, you can just have the masks, the transformative masks, always assigned to a different button than the other items. I tend to leave this for good. I am not gonna miss this place. I will not miss this place. This dungeon sucks. It is just terrible. In fact, I think I hate the dungeon more than I used to because of this stupid run. Like, I really despise this dungeon at this point. Like I said, this was like my version of Cursed Snow Peak. Like, he went through Snow Peak and then he came out a different man. I feel the same through this dungeon. You mind backing up? Stop caring about Zelda. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? We're definitely gonna need magic, that's for sure. Alright, boys, let's go. Into the sand we go. Now this boss is at least kinda, sorta fun. So I guess you gotta go shoot the little eye things. I mean, it's a Zelda game, so obviously. How'd you end up in the desert? Yeah, I don't know. There's not even any deserts in Termina, so I have no idea, man. This dungeon, or this boss is a lot more fun, in my opinion, in the original, where you just run around as a giant, just like stabbing this thing, these enemies, these bosses. It's a lot more fun that way. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just this weird giant insect. Really, was that necessary, game? So you had to kill 2 of them. I mean, as evidenced by the name Twin Mold. It's a moldy twin. I don't know. The setting is cool. Yeah. I mean, it's by far the coolest thing in this dungeon, in my opinion. The rest of the dungeon just sucks horrendously. love these random weird back attacks that I can't even tell are happening. I do have 2 fairies, so if I do need a heal, it's fine. Yeah, no, that battle in my opinion was a lot better in the original N64. What the heck? Okay, I guess he's dead. Do we kill him? Doesn't fit. It really doesn't. It's a lot cooler in the N64 version, but it still doesn't really fit. That was easy. There is like a whole other face this in the original 3DS version. So it's kind of nice that they changed that a bit. And we get a chest in a boss fight. What the heck? We gotta interrupt the music. That was easy. Yeah, I don't know. They tried like this weird... Okay, so this is what... So, yeah, this is actually a bit different in the N64 version. In the N64 version, after finding that second statue guy... You know those statues that fire lasers and you have to shoot light arrows at? Those guys that there's only like 2 of them in the dungeon. After the second one in the N64 version, you would actually get a chest that would spawn and get the Giant's Mask. And so the standard boss fight, you would just use the Giant's Mask for. This is the only room in the game that you can use the Giant's Mask. So you might as well use this. In fact, I think you have to. Oh, he's got his weird little scorpion babies, or whatever the heck these things are. Twin bolt babies. Let's see. Yeah, we have all but 1 mask now. Unfortunately, as a giant, you do drain out magic. But I think these little weird infant things, they do give you magic, I think. I don't even know how he gets tossed back. Oh, did we already... Okay. It's a plot of fates, yeah. And the idea is you're supposed to yank its tail, I guess. What is this, Mario 64? You can technically beat these with a bow. Oh yeah, you probably could. But I think it's intended to beat it with a giant. Command grab, yeah. Wow, he just smacked that thing into the dirt. Don't worry, like I said, I have 2 fairies, so it kills me, it doesn't really kill me. If that makes sense. This fight was a lot more long and drawn out. So, imagine playing the N64, which plays completely differently, and then playing this on the remake, and I had been at this boss fight for like an hour. I wasn't dying like several times. I was just stuck in limbo at this fight, because I was just like, wait, what? My attacks aren't doing damage. That was the thing, I was stuck in a boss fight for like 10 hours, or not 10 hours, it was like for an hour or 2. Because I remember I was playing it at school, and I was like, well, why is this thing not dying? And it turns out I wasn't really doing damage to it, because the way you fight is completely different. The way you kill this boss in the remake is completely different. Like, you'd have to look it up, honestly. Okay, I think we killed it. Personally, I think the N64 version was better, though. You're just running around stabbing it with your sword. Like, yeah, you can just use your sword and shield like normal in the original. I think in the 3DS vanilla, it is a lot longer a fight. So this fight would still be taking like another several minutes, I think. Wow, I was nearly dead. I was down to my last heart. I didn't even realize that. Where's the heart container? What is this? Oh, that's the teleporter. Yeah, this battlefield is enormous. Oh, there's the heart container. Skull could stand no chance against Link. Yeah, I mean, like, just check how large this room is. It's huge. This is a huge room. That's probably why it's the only room that a Giant's Mask actually works in. Because it wouldn't... There's no room besides that in Termina. Again, I have no idea even where we are. But yeah, so we finally finished this. What's that? What I miss? You missed the boss fight. I just killed the boss. Or I could become a giant. I actually became a giant in the boss fight. I got the Giant's Mask. It's the last real mask of the game. What was the boss? A giant pair of worms. They're flying around. It's kind of a weird fight, but... charming, indeed. Right, so... that's all 4 dungeons done. And now all we gotta do is, well, something about... where is it? Yeah, something about this thing, right here. Something about this. So anyway... the highest part of Stone Tower and entered to another world. I guess so. A desert world. Next stream will be the finale. Yeah, I mean, there's not really anything to do. Time to kill it. Yeah, we gotta go kill a moon. Yeah, guys, tomorrow... or not tomorrow. Next stream, we'll have a moon to kill. I don't know when the next stream will be, but, let's deposit the rupees. I mean, we probably won't rewind time, but still. Okay. Time to finally brush that moon's teeth, yeah. That moon needs to brush its teeth. Those teeth look filthy. But yeah. There might be an instance on the moon that we can use it for. That we can use the Great Fairy Sword for, but besides that, it's kind of a shame that the Great Fairy Sword is the last one you get. Because, I mean, I get why they did that, because they didn't want it to be too soon in the game. But if I were the one who designed Majora's Mask, what I would do is I'd make the Fairy Sword be what you get from Great Bay Temple, and then the heart armor stuff be from the final dungeon. Because the heart armor thing is something you'll use in every fight, including the final boss fight. The Great Fairy Sword is not super useful, since it's just there's no fights really left in the game. It's pretty much the Majora's Mask equivalent of the Big Goron Sword. So you remember that. That's what the Great Fairy Sword is. The problem is, like I said, in Ocarina of Time, you can get it like halfway through the game. This you only get in after the last dungeon, so it's not super useful. It's great, but not better than the Master Sword from Ocarina of Time. No, it is stronger than the Master Sword. No, it would be. The Gilded Sword is sort of like your Master Sword in this game. The fate of the world as a skull kid twerking while the world has come to the end. Yeah, that sums up the ending of Majora's Mask. So anyway, like I said, next stream will be the finale of Majora's Mask. We tackle Skull Kid and the moon, and yeah, it probably won't even be that long of a stream. It'll probably be like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. But yeah, there's not gonna be much to it. Like I said, it's mostly just the final semi-dungeon and the final boss fight. So, I mean, I guess I'll see you guys then. The next stream in general I'll do is gonna be, of course, Sacred Stones, where we get to probably the semi finale of the Act 3. Since that'll be the same map as well as like the final few maps of the Alms Act 3. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe it's Sunday. Because of course Saturday is gonna be the Rev Draft race, so I was not gonna be streaming then. But maybe Sunday, and then Monday will be the finale of Majora's Mask, I think. So I'll see you guys then.